Okay, 56. Dukkeshu anadvignamanaha sukeshu vigataspra vitaraga bhayakroda stitadirmuniruchyate. One who is not disturbed in mind, even amidst the threefold miseries, or elated when there is happiness, and who is free from raga bhaya krodha, is called a sage of steady mind. So this is very difficult, but anyway, we have to understand. And the word Muni means one who can agitate his mind in various ways for mental speculation without coming to actual factual conclusion. It is said that every Muni has a different angle of vision, and unless a Muni differs from other Munis, he cannot be called Muni in the strict sense of the term. Nasa Rishi Yasa Matam Na Binnam. A Sthitadir Muni, as mentioned here, is different from the ordinary Muni. Sthitadir Muni is always fixed in Krishna consciousness, is always in Krishna consciousness, for he has exhausted all his business of creative speculation. It's called Prashanta Nishesha Manorathantara, or one who has surpassed the stage of mental speculations and has come to the conclusion that Lord Krishna Vasudeva is everything. Vasudeva Sarvamiti Sa Mahatma Sudurlabha. That is a Sthitadir Muni. Right? He is called Muni, fixed in mind, Sthitadhi, fixed his intelligence, fixed in mind. Such a fully Krishna conscious person is not at all disturbed by the onslaughts of material desire, for he accepts all miseries as the mercy of the Lord, thinking himself only worthy of more trouble due to his past deeds. So till we come to this stage of Sthitadir Muni, we will not be able to accept miseries in our life as mercy of the Lord. And if we, and vice versa also, as in if we start accepting miseries as mercy of Lord, that means that we are gradually progressing towards becoming fully Krishna conscious, because we understand that there is nothing apart from Krishna in this world. Fully Krishna conscious means what? Every situation, there is nothing apart from Krishna. And he sees that his desires by the grace of Lord are minimized to the lowest. Similarly, when he is happy, he gives credit to Lord, thinking himself unworthy of the happiness. But what will we do? We'll do, oh, I worked so hard for this, pat our backs, ourselves. But a fully Krishna conscious person realizes that it is due only to the Lord's grace that he is in such a comfortable condition and able to render better service to the Lord. Either way, whether we are in miseries, whether we are in a comfortable condition, both are mercy of the Lord, because there is nothing else but Krishna. And for the service of the Lord is always daring and active and is not influenced by attachment or aversion. Oh, I don't like to do this. This is better for me. So this is very difficult. I'm not trained to do this. We are so creative. We will come up with 150 reasons why we should not take up a service. But a fully Krishna conscious person is not influenced by any attachment or aversion, which means that he'll just say, okay, do I have to do it? Okay, I'll try. If Krishna gives his mercy, then it is possible. Attachment means accepting things for one's own sense gratification, and detachment is absence of such sense attachment. But one fixed in Krishna consciousness, neither attachment nor detachment, because his life is dedicated to the service of the Lord. So amazing. There's no attachment or detachment, because life is dedicated in the service of the Lord. So beautiful. When we read statements like this, we should feel like, just in the statement, there's so much of freedom, so much of happiness, so much of feeling of, like made something out of my life, right? Some use. I put my life to good use, dedicate our life in the service of the Lord. Consequently, he is not at all angry even when his attempts are unsuccessful. So Krishna conscious person doesn't worry about the results of his activities. And he will just do very, very sincerely and leave the rest to Krishna, because Krishna is in control. Success or no success, Krishna conscious person is always steady in his determination. So we should aim to reach this stage. So how do we progress in bhakti? By putting these goals in front of us, right? By putting these goals. So for example, if you are stuck with attachment, then we should put a goal. Okay, next 6 months, can I engage in bhakti in such a way that I can get over this attachment or fear or anger or whatever it is? People work with milestones. We should also work with milestones. We should also work seriously to achieve Krishna consciousness. But for us, we don't have excitement. Like Madhusmita Mataji was asking, we do it very mechanically. And then we do only bare minimum. Okay, boss, I need to just chant 16 rounds. I'm just doing it. Okay, I have enough things on my mind. Don't give me all this gyan. Don't tell me I have to get, create some devotional, bhakti life. Also, I should have milestones and work towards them. Oh my God, I have enough of these milestones already in my life. Then only those milestones, those material milestones will fill our life. We can't fill our life with Krishna. So it is our choice which direction we want to move. Just look at this verse, right? The beauty, right? Just reading it itself makes me feel happy. One is not disturbed in mind. One is free from attachment, fear, and anger. And in the verse, Prabhupada says, and he's happy. His devotee just is happy, engaging. Where is that? He's just no attachment, no detachment. It's just his life is dedicated in the service of the Lord. That's it. No nonsense. Nothing else is affecting his consciousness. So beautiful, right? Like, just imagine, like Prabhupada. Of course, we cannot think about, him and try to copy him, but we should understand what he was, what he is teaching us. Once there was this world war and bombing in Calcutta, etc. People were running hither and thither. People came and asked him, like, why don't you come? I mean, this is not safe. Prabhupada said, I see this atom bomb or whatever that is as Krishna. If Krishna wants to take me away from this material world, then the bomb will hit me. Otherwise, nothing will happen. It's Krishna. So I'm not worried. It was his prasadam time and he said, let me have my prasadam peacefully. And he sat and had prasadam and there are bombs around him. I mean, this is fully Krishna conscious, fully Krishna conscious. I mean, same thing with this Corona thingy, right? I mean, if Corona, what is Corona? Corona is Krishna. If he wants, he will take us. If he doesn't want, it will not happen. That's all. We don't have to worry, like, oh, something will happen, so I will do this, I will do that. No, like Vasudeva tried. Prabhupada actually writes in that, right? When there is danger to life, one can try, but not like being future worried. Oh, tomorrow what might happen, and then we start doing things today. That is just lack of Krishna consciousness, right? If a situation comes, if a situation at hand, like in that Krishna book, first chapter, Prabhupada says, okay, Vasudeva tried his best to protect Devaki's life. It's not wrong. But even after all that, if it fails, then there's no mistake on our side, on our part. But that doesn't mean that we become panicky, we become concerned, worried about future, and we start, planning things, etc., which are unlikely to happen, right? Like, so this is very important. We have to become the Stitadir Munis, right? Fixed in mind. Fixed in mind.